How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mo. If you haven't subscribed yet, go and subscribe. Alright, today we're going to be installing the Toyota Beauty skid plate. It really doesn't do anything, it just kind of adds to the front end. I ordered this from Toyota. It comes with the brackets and the little skid plate. A lot of people take them off. I actually like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the truck. Really all you need to use to install this is, if you have a impact, that'll be great. The bolts to remove, you need a 17 mil. I just have wrench just in case, and of course I got the breaker bar and a 1/2 inch to take it off because I don't have a impact. Alright, first thing we have to remove is the tow hook right here. If you can see it, there's two 17 millimeter bolts, and then on this side, on the driver's side, there's a hook, also is 17 millimeters. We need to remove both of these so we can go ahead and install the brackets on there. So let me go ahead and remove those, and then I'll show y'all the next step. All right, once you take off the brackets, the tow hooks, then you're gonna need to install the brackets, and they are labeled. Right hand here, they're stamped in the middle, right hand and left hand. So just before you install them, make sure that you're grabbing the correct one, because it does matter which one goes where. I'll show y'all how to put those in there, because we still gotta reinstall the factory toe points on there right when we install the brackets. All right, so once you grab the right bracket, you want to grab the toe hooks, so they go like this, and then you put them, orient them the correct way, and then what you want to do is put the bolts through. Try to do this one-handed. You put the bolts through, and then what you need to do is hand tighten them, make sure they are correct and straight, and then we'll go from there. So you just put them back in their spot, in the correct spot where we took off the tow hooks. All right, everyone, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got the bracket on, and then the factory tow point, and they align. So this will be also where your tow hook goes, and as you can see, I only hand tightened them, so whenever we add the skid plate, make sure it's aligned right and it's not crooked. And on the same side, on this side right here, now this one's a little different because these bolts are longer, and this was a little bit pain in the butt because it is pretty heavy assembly to add all three of these. But this is the same way. The hook is right here, and then you got this, and I only hand tighten those. Once we get the actual skid plate on, then we could torque those and get them fully installed. All right, everyone, so I forgot to tell y'all, whenever you install these, the kit comes with these washers. You have to put them before the new bracket, and then put your tow hook, and then put your bolts, and that's on both sides. Just make sure, don't be like me, I forgot, and take them back off and put the washers back on. But yeah, that's something that you need to do, is put those washers before you put the brackets on. All right, it's time to put the skid plate on. They supply you with these 4 bolts right here to install them. Also, before you tighten everything up, just go ahead and hand tighten these, measure it, make sure everything got the same gap and is even, and it looks even, looks good. Then tighten up the bolts for these, and then also tighten up the bolts for the tow hooks and everything. And I think they needed to be torqued at 68 foot-pounds. So yeah, let's get this thing on and see how it looks, and then we'll go ahead and button everything back up. All right, everyone, so this is how the final product looks from underneath. Of course, you got the washers, the bracket, and then both tow hooks. This is on the right side. And then what you do is I put them pushed all the way forward, so we'll be maxed out. And tying those bolts, I tied the outside bolts on both sides first, and then tying the inner bolts. And here's the left side, of course, washers, bracket, and then tow hook. And of course, I torqued them there at 68 foot-pounds. And these, I really didn't torque these, I just hand tightened them. This is how they look underneath. So I'll show you how the final product looks from the outside. It's not really too noticeable, just something to add to it. I mean, you know, it's a nice little project to put on. I think adds a little bit of character to them, since I haven't seen a lot of Sequoias with those. I've seen some Tundras, but personally I haven't seen any, and I thought it would look good on the truck. But yeah, if y'all like this video, guys, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll have more videos coming up soon. Just stay tuned and see y'all next video.